everybody, it's Jen with Caketastic Cakes. I'm going to show you how to make a delicious cake. It is a lemon cake, raspberry mousse filling, cream cheese icing. And I turned this into lemon cream cheese icing. It is so good. You might not think it's a very conventional mix of flavors. So good though. And I'm going to show you how to do it with a box cake mix. And so if you see me use any tools or supplies during this whole thing that you could use, check the link in the description. It'll take you to my Amazon shop and I'll be able to help you out. Now, as I said, I'm going to be doing this with a box mix, so super easy, okay? I just got a yellow box mix. You could use a butter box mix. Add a cup of vegetable oil and a cup of water. As it's mixing, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of lemon extract and then an entire teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to add 1 3-ounce package of lemon instant pudding. And then I'm going to add 4 eggs, and I'm just going to do 1 egg at a time, letting them mix in until they're all good, and until you do all 4. And I'm also cracking them into that measuring cup there, just to make sure I don't accidentally dump any shells in, because you really don't want to be making a cake and you make it all pretty and delicious and someone goes crunch. So yeah, you don't want to do that. After it's mixed up and the eggs are all incorporated, give it a scrape just like you do. And then give it one more little mix and then it will be ready to go into the pans. Now, if you make this kind of recipe, it does change the volume of the batter you're going to have. You can make 2 8-inch cakes, or what I'm doing is I'm doing 3 6-inch cakes. I do have some parchment paper at the bottom and I've greased it with some Crisco. So bake them like, 350 for however long you do. I think it's like 25, whatever the box says, and then check it. To make the mousse, it's super easy. Just get some heavy whipping cream, pour it in your bowl, and then whip it up like normal. So you're going to need your little whipping attachment and just let it go. It's going to take some time, like maybe 10 minutes. It's not a quick process. I've walked away and kind of forgot, so mine is a little over whipped, but it's fine, no worries. And to make the raspberry mousse is so easy. You just throw some raspberry jam into your whipped cream and mix it together. Like that's it. And you just do it to taste. I ended up adding a little bit of a raspberry extract just to make the flavor a little bit stronger. And then when I was happy with it, the consistency, because you will thin it out as you keep adding more and more jam. But once you have a nice consistency, you're happy with it, put it in the fridge and just set it aside. Now, to make the cream cheese icing, you're going to start with 1 stick of butter mixed into 1 softened, this is all like room temperature, softened cream cheese package. I added 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and, oh geez, 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, that'd be insane. And then 1 teaspoon of lemon extract as well. And the powdered sugar you're going to add, you probably end up adding maybe 2 or 3 cups by the time it's all said and done. I'm honestly not sure because I just add it until the consistency is good. I add a little shot of heavy cream because it was getting too thick. And taste it, taste it, check it. And when you're happy with it, don't add any more powdered sugar. That's really all there is to it. But a stick of cream cheese and a stick of butter, unsalted, both softened, mixed together with your extracts. That's it. Now, my cakes have baked. My cakes have cooled. I take the tops off with my little leveling device thing there. And I'm going to add some lemon simple syrup to the cake because you don't want dry cake after you're going through all this effort. So I made a lemon simple syrup. And now you just assemble, okay? Now I'm putting a little bit of icing on the cake to make my first layer stick. I'm making a dam of icing. And then I'm going to fill it up with my raspberry mousse. And it is so good. Like I keep saying how good it is. I don't know if you'd think raspberry and lemon and cream cheese, but yes, trust me, try it. Try it once. Anyway, I'm distracted by how good it was. The memory is getting to me. So I've added another layer, another dam, just an icing dam. And in order to make an icing dam, you just take some of your icing and you put it in a piping bag with an open circle tip and just circle around the edge. And hopefully you make nice, neater circles than I do. I'm doing this on a stationary stand. I usually have a turntable. So I was a little inconvenienced or hampered. I got too reliant on it, I guess. Now I've stacked my last layer and my icing or my filling is soft, so I went around with a little bit more icing to fill in the gaps. And then you're going to crumb coat your cake, just like you would for any other cake. This is what I call, I say, when I make cakes like this, I have the real soft fillings in the center. I call them jelly bellies because they just slosh and wiggle around. So you're going to have to do your icing, your crumb coat icing thin and light and as gently as you can. Clean it up a bit and like any other cake, stick it in the fridge. I gave it like 45 minutes because I was really hoping the mousse might get a little firmer, and it did. So once it comes out, you do your second coat of icing. You try to make it pretty and nice and neat and nice and thick because let's face it, it's cream cheese icing. It's delicious in and of itself. Again, I'm not using a turntable, so I'm just doing the best I can to even it out with my, I don't even know what that's called, leveling tool, evening out tool, smoothing tool, I don't know. So yes, make the top as nice and neat as you can, but you don't have to go crazy because this is like not a high skill level type of a cake. Because if you have an ugly top like I did not make it perfect, who cares? Cover it with some decorations. I've got an open French tip here on my bag of icing. And I'm just doing some dollops all around the edge. And it's like, what messy edge? I don't know what I'm talking about. It looks perfect to me. Okay, now to add some sprinkles on the side. I had some geez, yellow sprinkles that I had not used, so this is the big chance. And you just pour some into your palm and pat them up the side of the cake. Once you're happy with the side, oh, my dog is whining. Once you're happy with the side, sprinkle some on top, and then if there's any ugliness on the top, it's gone. I had some lemon wedge candies that I got. They're gummy wedge things that I think are nasty, but you know, my kid likes them. Put them around the top as decorations, and ba-bam! Like, there you go. Such a good cake, so easy. Gotta try it. Like, I don't know what else to say except I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe because it does help me out as well. I've got a ton of other videos out there, so be sure to take a look. And as always, thanks for watching Caketastic Cakes.